And we are live with an abbreviated bunch here today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what type of day you are, time of day you are, not type of day you are. With me, as always, is the gorgeous and irrepressible Bob Benson.
Hello.
And right now, just joining us, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Yuri. Yuri, how are you this fine morning?
Thank you. I'm doing well. How are you doing, Nick?
Doing good, doing well.
No, it's great.
All right.
Lots to do.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So, as is the tradition, we start off every day. Every gratitude ceremony. Some of us start off every day with posting of the gratitude. So, Bob, you're up.
Yeah, grateful for truth.
All righty, that's a good one. Next up, we have the Yuri Meister.
Truth, that's pretty cool. I'm grateful for the uplift. I think it's reinvigorated a few things around here. Nice.
And it's funny because if you spell it wrong, you might hit on another new thing coming. You never know.
Exactly. the oops left.
There you go. Oh, hey, morning. I just want to say morning, Morton Matt D. He did a morning uplift family.
Okay.
That was very nice.
Here every week. One of the regulars.
Okay.
Yes, we do appreciate our family that's in the comments.
All right. So,
Morton.
Grateful for 2 days off in a row with my wife. Wow.
Nice.
There's a second layer of gratitude walls. Starts today. Wow.
Yeah.
That's big. That's
this is
room for massive expansion all the way around.
Yeah, it's in a good way. It's getting deep, literally, physically.
It is.
Exactly. All right.
I've got one more that I'm just dying to share, if I may.
Go for it.
Grateful for medical science.
Aha. Science.
So she blinded me with science.
All righty. And I am grateful for my wife. Because we're coming up on our 3rd anniversary really soon, but
nice
6th anniversary of our engagement.
That's wonderful.
And
Just to see.
She is a wonderful, wonderful human being. She does a lot of good things for a lot of people that need help with trauma, and she is just excelling at everything that she does, and she's just got a big brain, and I love her for it.
Yes. Intelligence is attractive. I will +1 on that for sure.
Oh, yes.
And humor.
There we go.
Which is a sign of intelligence, if I may say.
Exactly.
Multiple intelligences. Intelligii? How do you say multiple intelligences?
Multiple intelligence. We'll just go ahead with multiple intelligence. There we go. All right. So Steve Newsom looks like he's grateful for Jimmy adding him to the up list.
Jimmy D. You know you've won with the username if it's fun to say. Jimmy D.
Exactly. Jimmy D.
Thanks, Nick, for hosting and posting all the gratitudes. It's very
anytime.
So, gonna keep an eye out for any in-game gratitudes that are shared.
Mm-hmm.
Watching the chat just in case. NFT Nick, by the way, I love that. I don't know if I ever told you that.
No, you haven't. You have not told me lately that you love me.
There you go. If I could craft some flowers, I might give you flowers.
Aw. Well, here we go. I am holding a flower just for you, my friend.
Nice.
Flower you don't power. Give me flowers anymore. Oh my God! I think all of a sudden, just after that, I think our viewership dropped from like 14 to 3. Hey, God, I should not sing ever.
Each one counts. I've seen Soul says grateful. Wait, I'm reading from bottom up now because I'm getting behind. Soul grateful, and then it says I am thankful for Uplift. So now I can get paid while my kids play Minecraft.
There we go. I can dig that.
Please tersify as is needed. Miss Teen Crypto, good morning. See you. All right. Oh, it's getting late here in the Minecraft world. It's so dark. I'm afraid. Hug me, Yuri.
You can hop in the boat with me.
How do you? Oh, wow. How do you say your name? AES.
Ace there.
Okay.
Is it possible to put 2 players in a boat?
Yeah, it's this right-click thing. I rediscovered right-click. Wait, I thought you were driving this boat.
There we go. It is possible. Hey.
What? Am I driving this boat? Okay,
I think we're going to need a bigger boat.
Well, that's funny. I can't drive it in the back. I'm just a passenger.
Is that from Jaws?
I feel like a villager or whatever, just I see them carting around in boats and this is what they must feel like.
Because you're behind me?
Yeah.
Oh.
How's the sunrise check?
We are good. So let's go ahead and let's head on over to where we've got the sunrise is almost here. Right. So let's just go ahead, mute our microphones, and we will watch the sun come up. If I can remember what that command was, it'd be
over here already.
All right, hold on.
I'm used to running right around, but we're here already.
Yep. Yes, we're here.
I am muted up.
Oh, hey. That was not correct. See, when, Corey's not around, what happens? Jeez.
More of the same chaos in a good way. Anyway, remuting.
All right, give me 1 second to kind of adjust this. Sorry, boys and girls. I will get the hang of this, I promise you. All right. It's one last time, and if it doesn't work, then we're going to have to just go live. There we go. It was the D after it. That's what it was.
All right. Mental hug to all. Muting now.
As we sit and we watch the sunrise, we see that this is the birth of a new day. Within the uplift, we get to see a lot of new births, whether it's YoshiDrops, whether it's Upliftium starting to drip, whether it is a new world being born. We get to see a lot of beginnings, and the beginnings come to us through the sunrise. But there's also endings as well. The endings don't have to be sad, but the endings are there, and we need to acknowledge them. And we just need to remember that an ending doesn't always mean a finite thing. So it's a lot of fun having all these new worlds and stuff like that, but make sure that you take a little time out to visit the old worlds, to visit, where you've got all of your other plots and stuff, because you've built a lot of friends around there. You've built a lot of family. You've built a lot of good things there. So when the new and shiny thing comes, acknowledge it, embrace it, but don't make it your sole focus.
Amen to that. Mm-hmm. So that works on so many levels. Yeah, I have something to share. Now's the time.
Yes, please. So,
all right.
The floor is yours.
The floor is accepted. So, yeah, just to work off of what you had shared. Someone had shared with me, there really is no such thing as a beginning and an ending. And I said, you don't know what you're talking about. But the person rightfully pointed out that all things in the universe, everything is about change. It's about transitions. But it's also about foundation, just like you were saying, Nick. It's like, don't let the new shiny thing be your soul thing. And I'm going to take it the way I want to, because that's how I roll. SOUL. Like, foundations are important. Community is important. And this ties to the gratitude where truth is important to me too. Very grateful to medical science. There was real primal fear in myself and another. And good news, through medical science, fear has been overcome. And
Fantastic.
Thank you. So between those 2 points was the things that I've learned from this community and science, where it was like, all right, here's a situation, keep a level enough head and make these moves. And then just go ahead and admit fear, but then work through it. And it's done. And it's a new day. And we carry forward just a bit stronger. So yeah, that's what we're all about. Go for the new shiny, but also remember where you've been. Remember your foundation.
Exactly.
And as Bugs Bunny would say, beep, beep, that's all, folks, for me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's more Porky Pig, but we'll go ahead and give you the reference.
Good point. Thank you.
All right, Yuri, my friend, the floor is now yours.
About foundation, I guess. Can one really forget their foundation? There's a good question. We can try to abandon our foundation here, where we're from, I think. But yeah, I think it's with us. Our past is with us, our heritage, our culture, whatever, everything we rely upon, our upbringing, everything that's happened. I don't think we can actually let that go. It sticks with us for the rest of our lives. And it tends to manifest itself, come out quite often during the course of our lives. So for me, I think it's important to think everything that I'm doing today will make up who I am in the future, will make up my character, my entire being, and it will come out in the future. Again, if I am a really cranky person today, that part of myself will come out later for the rest of my life, basically over and over and over. So every day I'm building for a better future for myself, happy moments, happy times, a great character and all that. And it doesn't really matter how stressed I am, or if I revert back a little bit, I'm as happy back then too. I was happy back then, I was happy as a teenager. So, I mean, it's great. The time doesn't, the events don't just go away, like they become a part of us, I think. And that's important to know when people are creating conflict and stuff like that in their lives, drama. So, keep an eye on that sort of thing. I think it's important. That's about all.
Thank you, Yuri.
Thank you, Yuri. So my wife has taught me that sometimes anxiety, grief, and uncertainty is the fact that you have, this is your present right here. Hold on. There we go. This is your present right here. And here is your past. It's when there is an unresolved thing in your past that tries to touch here. That's where your anxiety comes. So that's partially why I wanted to touch on the fact that, you can go play with the new shiny thing, but you got to remember that there's stuff that still needs to be done in the old you, or the old part of you. It's been a very big help to me with my anxiety. It's been a very big help to a lot of people that she has counseled. And it just the simple fact that, you can't just let the sleeping dog lie. It was so simple, it's like, but I liked it back there. he never showed up. But then, you get the one little part that's like, hey, this reminds me of something that I did when I was younger that really, really sucked. Yes. Hi, this is what it was. So let me go ahead and bring it up to here. Huh? Can I? So, yeah. So once you realize that, the past will always be there, and there will always be hurt. There will always be happiness. There will always be something that you can either learn on, or you could grow on, or you can suppress and just, have it rear up, whenever you want. And that's your choice. But it's when you can deal with all of that, whether, when you can bring the good parts, and when you can use the knowledge of today to heal the sins, wrong word, sins, the oppressions, or the things that hurt you in the past.
The nasty, bad stuff.
There you go.
Technical
when you can use the modern knowledge of today to help you out with that,
yes,
you'll grow.
Yes, which I believe was the failing of Wild E. Coyote from Roadrunner. Never learned, right? Just kept blowing up in his face.
Exactly.
Oh, man. I just want to point out, thank you, Morton. Morton, in comments, it said, silence when the sun comes. And that was a reminder to me. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to mute. Keeps all the background stuff and the sacredness, specialness of this moment. Yeah. Well, hey, should we do the thing? And who would like to do the thing?
I think we should do the thing. And today, let's just all go ahead and do it together. Normally, if the little Zen master was around, I'd let him lead it. But because we're all here and because we're all awesome like that, I've actually got to get myself a snowball. So hold on.
He's ready for action after the.
Yeah.
So let me explain that while you're doing that. Yeah. So initially, on 3, we say in the name of gratitude, and then right after that, there are snowball fights that happen. So yeah. Take it away, Nick. You were going to do the thing?
Yeah, everybody will do the thing.
Everybody.
Okay, so starting now. 1, 2. You were supposed to join me, but hey, why not? 3. In the name of gratitude. Let the snowballs fly!
And the snowballs. Oh, wait, I threw all my snowballs away. I meant to. Excellent. I see you have the high ground, Highlander. Woo. Oh, there you are, up there.
Yes.
Well, good. Easier targets. Just stay right there, buddy.
Strafing run.
Run. Hi, Morton. I'm
Yes.
behind you. You don't know this. Oh, snipe.
It's not fair. No snowballs.
Oh, snowballs?
Oh.
I have snowballs for you. Here,
I
have some snowballs.
blocks.
Oh, okay.
They're not throwable.
Right click on the snowballs. Oh, I see. Okay. Good. Cool. Well, fun.
Well, that was a fun little abbreviated ceremony here, and I would like to thank everybody for joining us here. And I apologize for the really low quality of this broadcast, but you know what?
No.
We'll get it. We'll get it on the next time. I
You
promise you.
You call it abbreviated. There was a time we were playing with 20 minutes, 20 to 30. So hey.
And that just goes to show you. That just goes to show you, Corey, Greg, you're missed. We need you. We love you. And
sure.
It's just not the same. I mean, it's just as good without you, but it's just not the same.
We love everyone. Happy to have everyone here who can.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Very off the cuff, it's nice.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter.
All righty, boys and girls. All righty, boys and girls. On the count of three, let's do the chop. The one. God bless it. The one, the two, and the three.
Up.